On Sunday morning, a contingent of 150 soldiers arrived at the Kigali Genocide Memorial at Gisozi to visit and learn about the history preserved there. While at the memorial, they paid their respects at the graves of the more than 250,000 victims of the genocide against the Tutsi buried there. In the guest book, the team leader, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Vreken, wrote a condolence message to the Rwandan people and presented 2,000 euros to the Kigali Genocide Memorial administration.
Today, we, soldiers of the Royal Netherlands Army, stand here to pay our respects to the victims of the genocide against the Tutsi, to ensure they are not forgotten, but also to underline that soldiers are meant to keep the population safe, to protect what we hold. We have chosen to carry the guns in order to make the world a safer place, to protect the vulnerable, to defend our democratic values, to protect the vulnerable, to defend our democratic values.
The Dutch ambassador in Rwanda criticized the then government soldiers for committing the genocide and violating their oath of office, and commended the former RPF Inkotanyi forces for their bravery in stopping the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi.
It was the armed forces of the former regime that took the lead in the killing. Thus, it demonstrated to be an army that had deliberately renounced the basic reason for its existence, which is to protect the people. It also took the use of force and the will and ability to intervene during the RPA's campaign against the genocide to bring the genocide to an end. I'm grateful that the Rwanda Defense Forces have offered the opportunity to the 43rd Mechanized Brigade of the Netherlands Army to practice, build their skills, and maintain their preparedness.
Rwandan Defense spokesperson Colonel Rwivanga Ronald says that it brings pride seeing such a group choose to come and train in Rwanda, citing Rwanda's good weather and adequate training facilities that the country has.
There has been an existing partnership between the Kingdom of Netherlands and the Republic of Rwanda in defense cooperation. This exemplifies the depth of that relationship. The fact that they can come here to do training for one of their mechanized infantry battalions is a sign of the confidence they have in our systems, our training systems, and our training locations that have the requisite facilities to conduct this training. So it's quite a remarkable indication of a strong relationship between both countries.
Over the course of 3 weeks, the group of 150 Dutch soldiers from the 44th Mechanized Infantry Battalion will be training at the Gabiro Combat Training Center. The Netherlands began assisting Rwanda in the aftermath of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi to support the country's reconstruction, assistance in the sectors of the judiciary, agriculture, distribution of clean water to the people, and military cooperation.